Hi everybody, Happy New Year. This is 2018. This is my first video for 2018. I know it's, what is it, 9 days in. But anyway, I've been quite busy with regular work and regular life things. This is just my hobby of watches. Watches is basically just my hobby, so this is not how I get paid, so I haven't seen one dime yet. So anyway, I figure even if I might have shown my boy's baby G as comparisons for this Casio, what was this again? G100 BV G-Shock digital. But it's not about this watch, it's about the baby G. I still have my boy's pin. He's only 5 years old, so this is actually fits him just fine right now. Even if I gave him, I was also debating about using the, what is that, the G-Shock G100 BV for work, but I just couldn't see it. Since I work with a lot of chemicals, I figure it doesn't make sense to wear this to work. Maybe even if I wash the watch, it still might have residue, and I don't want to get my little boy sick. So I figured just give him this, and I'm always wearing some sort of steel watch. Like today I'm wearing my Porsche Designs. I still love this watch. Anyway, it has carbon fiber, real carbon fiber inside for the dial. It's a nice clean look. More I looked at it today, I like exactly how it's a big watch, but it looks bigger than it actually is because it doesn't have much of a bezel, if none, if any, really. So it's all dial, and that's, I don't know, it's different. I've run across only like one other person having Porsche Designs, but I haven't run across a person with the metal bracelet. Mostly everybody wears the rubber. Anyway, on one of my other videos I said, yep, rubber is just not for me. Anyway, that's the most part. That's the reason why I got my boy, and I'm so fortunate because I'm not a young pup no more, so I'm just lucky to have my boy and my other half and everything else. So anyway, let's go on to the baby G. I bought this for my boy maybe 2 or 3 years ago. So since he was like maybe 2, he's 5 right now. Yeah, maybe 3 years ago, 2. My boy is on the smarter side, so he catches on pretty quick. We're going up to California side. Since I live in Hawaii, yeah, California is a long plane trip away. We're going Disneyland. I read up articles on this baby G. It can hold telephone numbers. I can scroll through it, but I don't want to show my numbers, so that's the reason why I bought this. But the way it shows it is kind of not very clear. It has like area code, the first 2 or 3 digits, and the rest of the digits is more down, so it's a little bit confusing. But you can put on like dad, and then telephone number, which is kind of cool. So I said, make him wear it, make him understand that has my telephone number in here. If he ever gets lost in Disneyland, you always hear the horror stories about kids getting lost in theme parks. Not only the theme parks, but shopping malls and this and that. And I just wanted the extra safeguard, but I just couldn't teach him in time about the telephone number. But anyway, this is a cool watch. If I had a small wrist, which I never did get around to measuring my wrist size, but I don't know. Let's go see how small this thing is. I did bring out my caliper. Wow. It's actually not as small as I thought it was. The diameter is about 39, which I don't know, I think it's small. With the crown, or this is not really crowns, but from side to side is 42. Lug to lug, that's the most important one, is a 45. How tall it is about 14. So anyway, he can wear this just fine at 5 years old. And I thought this is smaller than what it actually is. Because you compare this to this, there's so much of a difference. And this is actually a small G-Shock, I think. I don't think it's one of the bigger ones. Let's go see how big it is. The diameter is about a 43. 43. Let's go see from side to side. 46, basically lug to lug. 48 and a half. How tall it is? About 15.2. But yeah, this past weekend we actually went out, and well, not actually, we went out and I gave this to him that day during the morning. He's all saying, I want to wear it, I want to wear the watch. He likes the black and red, so I'm always testing him how to tell time, but now I gotta teach him how to tell analog time, which is good because I want him to become smart, not like me. I'm not the most intelligent person in the family at all. Another year or two, my boy's probably gonna surpass me on intelligence anyway, so he's a pretty smart one. So anyway, this is like your typical G-Shock, the baby G. Has a light. It has what is that? Stopwatch. It has multiple time zones you can put it as. So for what I paid for this, I forget, it was like $50 or $40. I just couldn't go wrong, and it's been like 2 or 3 years since I had this, and the battery's still going strong no matter how much he plays with it. So far, still going. Not only that, he has another one, because yeah, I just don't like watches with rubber in general, but it wouldn't be so bad if the case was all steel and at least had some heft to it, because even this Porsche Designs, which is so small, so sleek looking, it has some weight to it actually. But I like this. Has a built-in dial guard or whatever you want to call it for this baby G. I don't know, this is just more of a, I guess, a rant, maybe, because I've just been seeing so much negativity on YouTube. But anyway, this is all just about my own hobby, what I enjoy. And the sad thing about it, you're finding out how people are, how they are compared to what they pretend to be on YouTube, and that's pretty sad. But anyway, I myself don't want to get involved with that, because I'm just a nobody. I'm just watch lover in Hawaii. So this is actually a great watch. I remember having plenty G-Shocks. I wish I kept all my watches when I was young. I just threw them away when I finished with them. That reminds me. I just remember seeing some the young child or young guy, Max Levinstein. Oh my goodness, he is, for being so young, he's so articulate and he knows his stuff. I was watching some of his videos along with, he was co-host with many other people, and he knows his stuff. There's some scary knowledge he has over there, and I look up to people like that, and I really hope that he doesn't get involved with all this negativity that's going around the YouTube watch world. That's my only suggestion to him, because I'm on the older side. But yeah, I just do this because it intrigues me, watches and everything else, and that's why I just couldn't grasp using this for work, even though if it's a great watch. Don't get me wrong, it's a great watch. For what I paid for this, like some low price, under $50, and it was brand new. I think it was $44 shipped with shipping through eBay, and I just jumped all over it. I just kept on looking at it. I'm gonna just buy it already, because I always wanted any digi watch. But once I got in, it's like, felt the weight. It feels heavy, don't get me wrong, but it's just not even as close as any type of steel watches. So anyway, yeah, my boy loves this watch and this watch, so I'm just trying to raise him up to understand time. Understand that once time has passed, it's past, and nobody can get it back. So be aware of time. It catches up to everybody. So anyway, hopefully everybody had a good year, a good new year, and everybody just have a good day. And actually, I wanted to say a lot more, but anyway, just have a good day. Thank you.